Hey, good evening, Bonacera. What is it? It's Tuesday. For me, it was Tuesday, right? Uh, Today's a big day at the Pokemon races. There's DLC coming out for Scarlet and Violet tonight that I will begin. Hello, good evening, Benny. Welcome, Denshi, Violet, Cadenza. I'm never sure. How do you prefer to be addressed? Is it Cadenza or Violet? Because I've seen it both ways. Violet is like a name that strikes me as a name more readily. But yeah, Cadenza Violet here is the one who illustrated and animated the new emote we've got here. Tend to use Cadenza. Got it. Yeah, so we finally have an animated emote on the server where I get to do my like otaku glasses shove. I'm very happy about that. So please use it at your leisure. Also, I recently learned that I've gotten just follower emotes, which is what I've always wanted. I've got my unlock a sub. Oop, hold on. So I've got my follower emotes, and I've always wanted. I've got the channel redeem to unlock a whatever emote as very cheap, but I can just give them to you for free. So I'll probably be shuffling my emotes in the next couple days. The give pizza one will probably just be a follower emote as God intended. Also, yeah. I mean, like I made it as cheap as possible, but I finally have the ability to make it literally free. Also, if I suddenly cut out like I just did right there, the reason for that is because in addition to streaming right now and playing Pokemon on my Nintendo DS, I'm also a referee for an ongoing online tournament right now. Tommy's Tuesday Practice Tour, which you may or may not have seen me play in on Scarlet and Violet. So that's championed by my friend other Tom Hayden. Different from the PK Tom who helped commentate Worlds with me. There's a lot of Toms here in the Pokemon scene, is what I'm getting at. But Big Tom Hayden runs a online tour every Tuesday after work, and today he's using the DLC that I was talking about as bait to get people to play. He's giving out 2 copies of that to the 2 finalists. And today, there were 222 registrations. Usually we get about 60. So I am also doing judge calls for this on the side. Yeah, there's a lot of toms. But so if I suddenly like lose my train of thought, it's because I just got a push notification that says judge request for the tour. It's usually pretty simple. Like a judge request would be, hey, this guy's team doesn't match what he said it was. I think he's cheating, or like I've detected an error. They're playing on the simulator tonight because we're worried the multiplayer servers are going to go down when the DLC launches in 2 hours. So there shouldn't be any disconnects or anything like that. It's entirely just me worrying about if people are like cheating or not, but I don't think there will be. People are usually pretty good. But if I just like suddenly stop, I will try and have the presence of mind to be like, oh, sorry, judge request, one moment. But if I just stop what I'm doing mid-sentence, that's why. That said, today we are continuing more of our ribbon adventures. I last played this, I think, on last Saturday, trying to do the battle tower, super battle tower, and it was really, really fucking difficult because I'm using a very bad team. Like, not gonna sugarcoat it. Torkoal isn't good in Generation 6. It didn't become good until Generation 7, but we're not there yet. We're trying to get this ribbon still. No, I don't want to update this software. Let me know how the 3DS audio is. It's always a chore to get the audio out of this thing because it's via an analog cable. I think I finally got it all figured out, but we'll see. Like, you can hear that, right? Yeah, you definitely can. Good. Cool, okay. So the super battle tower that we're at is like they actually train their guys with like EVs and stuff. And the leader of this battle tower at 50 consecutive battles uses the legendary dogs from Gen 2 and one other Pokemon that I don't remember. One of them's not a legendary dog. So like it gets difficult because my team, the team that I'm going to be playing with, it's not actually any of those guys. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. The team that I'm going to be playing with includes Slowpoke, the not evolved Pokemon Slowpoke. Super double battles. Torkoal, who does not yet have the ability that makes them the greatest of all time. Mega Kangaskhan, who is good, and Togekiss, who exists to absorb a hit. So we're going to see how far we can get. Last time I got exactly this far before I got knocked out and had to start again, because the goal here is 50 consecutive battles, not 50 total. I have to win 50 in a row with the same team. Well, actually, no, it doesn't have to be the same team. I could actually just cheat in my own way and use like a much better team to get there. But it is going to be Island Time, Joy Division, Osole Mio, and Kangaskhan, Big Mama. The only contingency is Torkoal has to be on the team when we beat the 50th guy, who is the one who uses the legendary dogs. Once I get this ribbon, the entire rest of the challenge is extremely easy, because Torkoal becomes phenomenally strong in Generation 7. In Generation 7, it gets the access to the ability Drought, which is an ability that otherwise only Groudon and Ninetales have, and that summons the sun on Switch-In for 5 turns. And Sun in Pokemon, first primarily increases the damage dealt by Fire-type moves by 50%, which is really, really helpful when you're Torkoal, and reduces the damage dealt by Water-type moves by 50%, which is really, really helpful when you're Torkoal. So just being able to close out those knockouts. Oop, hold on, judge request. Reason deck list. I am doing a judge request right now. Okay, so what I want to do here is simply Trick Room, and I'm going to do a follow me with Togekiss. Team sheet error. Okay. They're running booster. I love the... So, Denshi, I want to get a, redeem that is... You can type in the name of a Pokemon after you do the redeem, and it will play that Pokemon sound. I gotta figure out how I want to do that, but that's my plan. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah, that'd be a fun project. Sorry, I'm checking a judge request right now. Yeah, sorry, I'm judging. Guy had a team sheet error. I'm asking if he can just play with the team that he submitted instead of the one that he brought. Should be fine. If he can do that, then I don't have to give him a loss. Okay, so what happened here? How are we doing? We want to surf. We want to erupt. Hydrogen's gonna not take a lot of damage from this, but we'll be okay. Thank you, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I activate my weakness policy. This doubles Torkoal's special attack. Still gonna do, like, no damage to Hydrogen, unfortunately. Critical hit did not matter. The dual stream is coming later, when the DLC releases in an hour and change. Okay, that's fine. Okay, judge request is all set. Cool. Yeah, so Punko, on the side here, ooh, I've got another one. Oh, Tom's on that, perfect. Okay, so on, no, I'm not playing at the same time. I'm gonna switch to the DLC when that comes out. But what I am doing on the side is I am officiating a online tournament at the same time. There are actually a lot more of these than I thought. So every time I pause my thought, I'm judging in a different tournament, or in a tournament. Okay, so we're good here, I think. I should be slower than Hydrogen, so I can Ancient Power that. No, Ancient Power, it's not Flying type, it's Darkened Dragon. I can Air Slash that, and I should just be able to Erupt again, and I should be totally fine here. Ground type does not resist fire, funnily enough. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to multitask here. It might make for bad content. Wow, okay, see, there we go. Nidoking did not like Eruption. Now, hopefully I'm slower than Hydrogen. Yes. Perfect. Very, very good. We have a player saying that somebody changed teams, but they haven't even started the first round yet, so I don't know what that means. Honchcrow, you're going down, buddy. Sorry, bud. Okay. I had to tell somebody I don't know what they're on about. Okay, we're on 14. I have to... Okay, oh. Cool, cool, cool. I need to win 50 of these in a row, and I'm on 14 right now. $15. Let's go. You know, the truth is I really want to be a normal girl and be all lovey-dovey with a normal boyfriend. Many people are saying this. Punk Girl Rhea. Drapion and Gengar. Okay, so this should be cut and dry. I'm gonna get blown up by poison really fast. Wow. Okay, so once again, we do the Trick Room. We do the Follow Me. I'm gonna eat shit to poison. I'm gonna get, like, either poison jabbed or sludge bombed by one of these two. Shadow Ball. We'll take those. That's really good. Maybe Drapion Night Slashes me, maybe. It would be kind of bad if that happens, but I should be able to tank it. Torkoal, please. Trick Room is up. We can surf. We can erupt. Very nice. So Trick Room, for 5 turns, inverts the speed order. That's why you'll see Torkoal moving before Gengar and Drapion there. It applies a field modifier that makes the slowest Pokemon in the priority bracket go first. Yeah, that's the whole archetype here. Is now Slowpoke is even slower than Torkoal, which is why I use it rather than its evolved form. And, like, if I were to evolve it, then it would be faster than Torkoal, which would mean it would go after Torkoal in Trick Room. But what I'm trying to have it do here is use a Surf, triggering Torkoal's hold item, Weakness Policy, which is a hold item that doubles your offensive stats when you're hit by a super effective move. So, first I need to invert the speed order, then I can use Surf, which hits my own guy, as well as the 2 enemies, and then I can fire off very, very powerful eruptions with Torkoal. And if I had the Drought ability I was talking about earlier on Torkoal, where it summons the sun, that would weaken the Surf even more so that I lose less HP, and power up Eruption even more. So it's really like a very perfect synergy right there. And then I just use Togekiss as a diversionary decoy. It has the move Follow Me, which redirects all single target attacks into it, and it's holding the item Eject button, which is when it gets hit, you swap out immediately. So I can tank like 1 dangerous hit, give Slowpoke time to set up Trick Room, and then I can get Torkoal in for free. Now I'm going to click Eruption again, and I should get a double knockout right here. Never mind. Oh, that's actually fine. I don't care about this. Should be a double knockout. Yep, easy. Eruption, meanwhile, is a 150 base power fire move that hits both opponents, and its power decreases the less HP you have. So it's 150 power at full HP, and it gets lower the more damage you take. So that's why I want Surf to be really, really weak when I trigger my own weakness policy, because there's like a fine balance between you've lowered the base power because you've taken damage from Surf, and the bonus power you get from activating weakness policy. It's like a fine kind of balance. If you take too much damage, it's not worth it to trigger the weakness policy, because you'll have halved the base power or whatever. That's why Slowpoke is really, really good, because Slowpoke is very weak. It's bulky, it's got good defenses for a not-evolved Pokemon, but otherwise it's very, very weak. Hey, welcome! I'm happy to see you. I'm glad I found a time that works. I'll make you cry because you just don't know when to quit. Yeah, so I'm on, this is going to be Battle 16 of 50. And remember, they have to be consecutive, so if I lose, I'm in trouble. I have to start from the very beginning again. However, I will not lose. We will Trick Room. We will Follow Me. Togekiss will take one for the team. Okay, cool. Perfect. It's so cute, right? Oh, okay, that's not great. That's not good. Yeah, okay, we're fine here, though, I think. I can do a protect, and then I'm gonna just air slash. I don't know if I'm slower than anybody here. Togekiss is pretty slow, but I don't know how slow they are. Okay. But it failed because you can't use it twice in a row. Stockpile. Okay, perfect. We're gonna get Heracross for free here. Because this will definitely one-shot. It is double super effective into the bug and fighting type of Heracross. I really wanted Torkoal in here, because Torkoal would also just sweep no problem. See, that I can't fight. That one I have a little bit more difficulty with. So I'm going to heal pulse into the side here, and I'm gonna try and follow me and just get them to hit me. I want to get hit, because my item on Togekiss lets me switch out when I get hit. And I want to get Torkoal in here. Thank you. Super effective, does like no damage. Perfect. I get the Torkoal in here for free, though we are running low on Trick Room turns. Weezing continues to stock. I'm not going to do any damage to Weezing here is the problem. They've boosted their special defense 3 stages, but eventually they'll have to do something with that. I'm pretty sure they're going to use, like, Swallow, which will consume those charges for health. We're going to see. I don't know if this is going to knock out Bastiodon either, because it's not super effective, it's just neutral. But they won't have Sturdy anymore, which is important. We chip the Sturdy with Surf. Which means they will not survive on 1 HP. If I had Sun out, this would definitely knock out. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That is unfortunate. But Trick Room's just about over, so I think we're okay. Because I can do this, I think. It is time for Big Mama to take the field. I have one more turn of Trick Room after this, I think. If I've been keeping track. Hey, welcome. Lots of familiar... Okay, so it seems like weekdays are a little bit of a better time to... It's got rest? That's annoying. I'm doing this again, where I'm like, it's got rest? They got rest on this thing? I'm doing well. I'm doing great. I'm playing Pokemon. I'm... officiating a online tournament on the side while this is happening. Okay, so they're just trying to stall here, but they're not going to win this battle. If they try and stall me out, it's not going to work. Now that Trick Room is over. Because they're both slower. So if I ever pause my train of thinking, it's because I'm looking at a judging request. Anyway, Kangaskhan can do that, and then they can do it again while boosting their special, or their physical attack. Which is very good. Super effective. Hit 2 times, and the Twisted Dimensions return to normal, which is exactly what we want to see. I am no longer interested in setting up Trick Room. That is useless to me. I will just keep trying to fire heal pulses at the end of the turn. And we are going to Power Up Punch into Bastiodon again. I should get 2 more stages of... or just 1 more stage of physical attack off this, which will bring me to +3. And I'm strong enough to not one-shot anything that they possibly send out now. It, like, doesn't matter. Stockpile, I don't care. My return will one-shot anything at +3 attack. Cool. Sizor, don't care. Even though it resists, I'm pretty sure I can still one-shot it. But that's what I'm gonna go for, because I worry that... Yeah. I worry that it's gonna be... I don't think Weezing can do any damage to me. I'm not scared of Weezing. Check this out. Oh, it was a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered. Because you also get the second hit with Mega Kangaskhan. But yeah, I hope everybody else is doing well as well. Today is like Pokemon Christmas. We got the DLC coming out in about an hour and a half, which I'll switch to when we get there. I'm certainly not going to get to the 50th battle. Oop, hold on. I've got a judge request. Yeah, I mean, that's what I just, like, I one-shot a dude with not very effective damage, which is quite nice. I'm gonna do it again. Well, it's neutral this time. Oh no! I'm assuming the DLC is gonna be lots of fun. Wow, that defense bonus actually did make a difference. But their stall game isn't gonna do anything. I'm gonna hit them before they can heal. I'm just gonna keep using heal pulse. Hope the whole gang appears in. Yeah, that'd be cool. I love the crazy characters we've got. Alright, what is this, 17? I wonder how far I can get before DLC hits in 90 minutes. 17, not 19. Everyone should just disappear. I don't need anyone but Pokemon. You were challenged by Fairy Tale Girl Aurora. Claydol and Aromatisse. There are a lot of very violent toddlers in the battle tower. This is where they keep them. It's alarming. Okay, Trick Room I think is still the correct play here. And I still do follow me. You may notice that I've got Metronome on my Togekiss. I'm waiting for the day where I feel like I can use that and not just completely throw. But I feel like it'll come in handy in the 11th hour. Trick Room. Okay, neither of them attacked. That's kind of bad. It's Violent Toddler Jail, yeah. And I'm the Warden, is how this shakes out. What do I want to do here? Guess like side heal pulse and just go for an air slash or something? I don't know. I don't even know which one of these I'm more afraid of. Probably you? Yeah, that don't work on me. My Slowpoke is Arrow Ace. Oh, cool, and that misses. Fine, we get switched out. That's perfect. This is good. This is what I wanted. Torkoal comes in because of the eject button. I can't wait till we get to Gen 7, though. I've got an ability capsule with this guy's name on it, and it's going to be so much better when I can summon Sun on Switch. Just imagine this move that I'm about to use, well, doing 50% more damage, assuming it can hit anybody. Ooh. One of these days I'm going to crit my own Torkoal, and it's going to be really sad. But hopefully that doesn't happen until Gen 7, when I can already weaken that Surf some more. Claydol protected itself. That's actually fine. This should clear the Aromatisse. Wow, not even close. Okay, they're trying it again. Yeah, I got the Torkoal sound alert. I was saying at the top of the stream, I've got an idea for a new sound redeem, which is going to be where you can redeem it and then type in the name of a Pokemon, and it will play that Pokemon's cry. But I haven't had any time to work on that. As I mentioned last time I was streaming, I just actually finished hosting my first in-person Pokemon tournament, which was quite nice. It felt refreshing to do. So I've been very busy. I've had my hands full. Oh, Calm Mind. But I'm actually feeling the professor vibes now. I ran a tournament, I handed out prize money. I gave 5 people their first ever Pokemon trainer ID, so they can play online. I'm like super happy about it. 5 people had never played in a tournament before, but because I provided a place for it, they were able to do it. And I think that was special and good. I'm running out of eruptions here. Claydol, brother, you gotta stop using Protect. It is really sick. And then this coming Thursday, I'm competing in a Little Cup tournament, which I'm looking forward to. Little Cup being only unevolved Pokemon. Like, if the rules are, the Pokemon has to be able to evolve, and it can't be evolved. And that's the qualifier for Little Cup. So I was trying to come up with the team for that. Oh, this is a very unfavorable matchup for me right here. Oh my god. I'm getting clowned on! I didn't notice that Trick Room ended. I got distracted. So my Little Cup team is gonna be Dunsparce, Girafarig, Murkrow, Ghastly, Mudbray, and then I gotta put down my 3DS to count one more on my finger. Charmander. I can go over the plan when I get the Scarlet Violet in a little bit. But yeah, Tsuchinoko is real. Okay, so Trick Room ended. That was not ideal. I think I want to not be in Trick Room. Because I think I want to send out Mega Kangaskhan eventually. I think is what I want to have happen here. Like, I'm not afraid of either of these guys. They're just annoying. I think. Maybe I'm afraid of Slowking. I don't know. I don't think I want to be in Trick Room, though. It's gonna do no damage. Cool. That does quite a lot of damage for not very effective. That's good. I'm out of eruptions now, which is not great. I know Claydol can't protect anymore. Because it just protected last turn. So I'm going to go for a flamethrower into it. It's going to psychic me. That's okay. Even if I take a ton of damage, I'm not using eruption anymore, so my HP doesn't really matter in terms of my damage output. Okay. This is going to be a real battle of attrition here, but I think I'm totally fine. That's fine. They've only hastened their demise. Because now we can send in the real artillery. Let's go, Big Mama. Gonna Mega Evolve, and we're gonna Shadow Claw into Slowking here, which should be super effective. And I think Shadow Claw is one of those moves that has a high chance to crit, so we might just get really lucky here. Mega Kangaskhan's deal is that it can hit twice. The second hit does, in this generation, I believe, half damage. In later generations, it's much, much less, because that's just busted. But check this out. Look what I can do. Goodbye. Yeah, so the baby hops out. All the other Mega Pokemon turn into these horrible monsters that are, like, covered in spikes. They're horribly deformed. They're clearly suffering. But Mega Kangaskhan's thing is just the baby pops out of the pouch and gets to do a big hit. Yeah, and I will Shadow Claw this one as well, who's probably going to protect. Awesome! Well, we successfully weathered the storm here. Claydol cannot protect next turn, or they can try, but it's not gonna... It's got a, like, 3% chance of going or something like that. Baby free. Free to kick your ass, yeah. There we go. Easy. And that is why I'm the warden of Violent Child Jail. Why do they look like they're having so much... I don't know. I would say that battle was anything but fun. That was miserable. Running into another Slowpoke that uses Heal Pulse is funny, though, I will say. Alright, 3 BP. I mean, the game theory is that Cubone or Marowak is Baby Kangaskhan, right? But I kind of agree. I'm not cut out for a regular job, so I make my living on art. Sounds like a VTuber to me. This guy would be great at it. Challenged by artist Jasper. Arcanine and Vaporeon. So I think Torkoal, this is a very disadvantaged matchup for Torkoal here. So I don't think I actually want to Trick Room. I want to do this. Wow, okay, good to know. My 85 speed Togekiss is the fastest thing on the field. What do you got? You have a weakness policy? Oi, oi, oi. That's bad. I'm kind of scared now, actually. I might lose here because of that weakness policy boost. Arcanine's no joke, and it hasn't hit anything yet. So if I send out Big Mama, for example, I'll be the fastest thing on the field for sure the next turn, but I'm worried I just get one shot and then just lose outright. So I think I have to try and sacrifice the turtle here. As weird as that feels, considering Torkoal's the star of our show here. I gotta see what Arcanine's gonna try and do. Oh, it uses Roar. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Because either thing that comes in here is good. Perfect. If it had used an attacking move, I would have been in such bad shape. But it also might be faster than me. It was only slower than everything because it was using a minus priority move. So that's kind of ominous. I want to do Sunny Day. Yeah. Well, them's the bricks. Okay, here's where I lose, I guess. I don't think I have the tools necessary to pull this one out. But we're gonna try. I feel like I should definitely be faster than Arcanine no matter what. So I don't need to bulldoze here, I don't think. I can just go for the return, I think, into Arcanine, which should definitely knock it out. And then I can go for a side heal pulse. I hope. If I'm wrong, then I lose. If Arcanine gets another attack off, I just lose instantly. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. That one I can handle. But a Hydro Pump might knock me out now. Acid Arm, okay. We're in good luck. We're in good shape, rather. Opted to not attack. Now I can get my heal pulse off. Ooh, okay. Raid boss down. Well, at least one of them. Nothing but hard hitters over here, though. I want a power-up punch, but the same type of attack bonus from return might just be too valuable here. Alright, same plan. I'm pretty sure I get Thunderbolted by Porygon, though. Fortunately, Porygon Z is not particularly strong. Okay. Alright. That's going to be a real pain in a little bit. I don't have a good plan for dealing with that. But I'll think about that later. I can't let this thing toxic me. That would be the end of the world. Now I just have to defeat Vaporeon. And here's where the war of attrition begins. It's okay. Hold on. I've got a plan. I think I'm actually in the clear now. Because I can boost my attack all day. Like this. 1. 2. Does very little damage, but next one will be twice as bad. Hydro Pump. It's gonna hurt. But I got Heal Pulse. Oh. That hurts quite a lot, actually. Return was removed from the game because it is a 102 base power normal move that has no downside. It's just simply too good. Like, it would be good on everybody. Case in point, watch what I'm about to do to Vaporeon here. I think I have to continue to Heal Pulse. Remember, this thing has quadrupled its physical defense. And I'm able to do that much damage. Yeah. So, because you get to do all of your moves twice, Power-Up Punch is really, really good on Mega Kangaskhan. And it was like meta-defining at the time when Mega Kangaskhan was around. Because you get to boost your attack 2 stages in 1 turn while doing damage. Ooh, that feels good. Alright, cool. Raid boss down. Oh yeah, what is it called in Spanish? I interpreted it as like return on investment. Like, it's returning the favor to you. Because the other one is frustration. But otherwise the move makes... You'd think it would like come back to you like U-turn. Yeah. Oh, I believe it's actually called like, retro something in Italian as well. I forget though. But yeah, you'd think a move named Return would make the Pokemon come back to you. Especially because it's like Pikachu, Return. That was difficult, gang. That was scary. That was harrowing. Door Slam. That's funny. Battle number 19. Keep him rolling. I, the great Dariol, fear nothing under the sky. Good thing we're indoors. Chef Dariol. Ferrothorn and Houndoom. I gotta check what the ability of Houndoom is. I think it's Flash Fire. I might be wrong. Hold on. Houndoom. Because if it's Flash Fire, I literally can't touch it with Torkoal. It does, in fact, have Flash Fire. So that's not cool. That's not great. I'm gonna do Trick Room. And I'm gonna do Ancient Power into Well... No, hold on. We're still gonna do follow me. It's fine. Because I don't want them to either Vine Whip or, like, Night Slash into my Slowpoke. Sucker Punch, also a fine option. Okay. That's not what I wanted exactly, but we'll have to make do. Protect. Gonna Ancient Power into Houndoom. I assume Ferrothorn is slower than me, but I assume Houndoom is faster than me. And this should hurt a fair bit. Yeah, it hurts a fair bit. Okay. Get me out of there. Perfect. This is really good. I did enough damage where the incoming Surf on the next turn from Slowpoke should actually knock out Houndoom, and I don't have to worry about Flash Fire. Flash Fire being an ability that makes you immune to Fire-type attacks, and it boosts the power of your Fire-type attacks after you've been hit by one. Kind of like stoking a furnace, right? So I've only got fire moves on Torkoal here, which would make Houndoom like a wall, completely wall me out. But because I did so much damage with Ancient Power there before being forced to switch out, I can now use Surf, which should just knock it out outright. And then Ferrothorn, on the other hand here, is double weak to fire. So it's not going to like this, and even if it had a choice item, or a focus item, it would not be able to hold on, because I'm going to do Chip with Surf. There we go, gets rid of Houndoom. Does the babiest amount of damage to Ferrothorn. And now we're going to do a lot of damage to Ferrothorn, because they're now taking a single target eruption with a weakness policy. Very, very good. Very good turn for us. Goodbye. Alright, Lantern. Not really who I wanted to see here. And Tentacruel. Both of them resisting the powers that be from Torkoal here. We'll just try and do as much damage as we can until we're forced to switch in. Ideally, we can stall out Trick Room, and then by the time that happens, Torkoal faints, and we can, or Slowpoke faints, and we can send in Big Mama to clean up in the back. I think that's the plan here. Not very effective. Still does half damage. Imagine if the sun was out, it would do 50% more. Just think about that every time you see. It's not very effective. Cool. Hits your own guy. Wow. You're raising your speed, but we are in Trick Room. Yes, Drought turns Torkoal from like an unusable Pokemon to a meta-defining staple, because weather is just so important in VGC. Until it got the ability Drought, it was nothing. It was a fire type that didn't have particularly good special attack, and was too slow to ever really make use of its stuff. But with the advent of Drought, it became very, very useful in the Trick Room archetype, as like a very ferocious fire sweeper. Okay, it's gonna do Sludge Wave, I assume again. This will knock out Slowpoke. Trick Room should end next turn as well. And I should just be able to come in with Kangaskhan and bop it with whatever. A similar thing happened to Pelipper. In Gen 7, Pelipper also gained Drizzle, which is the signature ability of Kyogre. And that summons Rain, which does... Fire does half damage, water does twice damage. Or does 50% more damage, rather. That kind of thing. Also, Thunder and Hurricane never miss in Sun. Similar to how Solar Beam doesn't need to charge. Thunder and Hurricane never miss in Rain. Similar to how Solar Beam doesn't need to charge in the Sun. And then they gave Gigalith Sandstream, which was previously signature to Tyranitar. Which is boost the special defense of rock types by 50% while it's active. And does chip damage to all non-rock, ground, or steel types. So very, very good. Powerful stuff. I'll Mega Evolve for the laughs. Get some more screen time. And then Torkoal can just use Flamethrower. Delivery exception. Catch me later. I'll be here for a while. Like I said, I'm going to do Battle Tower until 9, which is about an hour. And after that, I'm going to switch over to the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet Violet, which will be launching at exactly that time, hopefully. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I have a skill for feigning strength, he says. Interesting. Alright. Number 20. Let's keep it going. Job site can be quite dangerous, but I have to keep working with my Pokemon. I hope this guy's Union. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Worker, what was that? Arnau? Arnau. I hope he's Union. Dugtrio and Nido Queen. Same old plan. Trick Room. And I should be able to forcibly switch with a Follow Me. I hope they have an OSHA equivalent. I don't know, like, if you need to be, like, a licensed operator to use a Tyranitar. Rock Slide. I hope I don't flinch. If I flinch, this will be very bad. Flinching would be disastrous here. Nothing short of an absolute disaster. That's also quite bad. Oh, that's fine. Ooh, okay, we're good. Twisted the dimensions. So I think I want to surf well, I did take a lot of damage. I think I want to heal Pulse. And go for the Eruption. It's gonna be neutral. Fortunately, Dugtrio has, like, no health. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Ah, okay. And Rock Slide. That's bad. But we should be okay, I think. This will knock out Dugtrio. Why do they all have weakness policy? Oh, Absorb Bulb. What on earth? Why? A flinch would be awesome, or just a straight up knockout would be really cool. Perfect. Okay, we're fine. For now. So the name of the game now is to stall out Trick Room until I can send out Mega Kangaskhan. That's scary. We like that. I will... heal my guy. Yeah! I don't know why it can, but it can. Agility, okay. That's kind of annoying, but I'm not too scared. Alright, they're both going to be way faster than me in the following turn. Because the Twisted Dimensions have returned to normal. I think I just need to protect here and see if I can get one of them with... I'm more scared of Wish Cash because it's also boosting its attack. And if I can get one of them, then I'll be in good shape because then I can send out Mega Kangaskhan and clean up the other one, no problem. Perfect. Good protect. Earthquake doesn't affect anybody on the field right now because I protected. Super good. Okay, that was a great turn. Great, 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 great. We're in great shape. Well, that would have been nice if that knocked out. Go for a heal pulse again. He's gonna hurt. Not that bad, though. Earthquake. Not gonna hurt too bad, I don't think. Even with that Dragon Dance. Maybe it will. Never mind, it does hurt quite a lot. That's fine, we get Kangaskhan in, we're gonna knock out... Never mind, Wishcash dodges. Alright, it's getting dicey. It's getting dicey then. If that had hit, we would have been in really good shape, but... What can you do? We go for the return here. Into you. And the air slash into you. No, it's still fine. I'm pretty sure. I legit think Wishcash's only attacking move is Earthquake. Yeah, that doesn't do very much. That does a fair amount, but he's gone now. So we're fine. We're totally fine. And now my air slash is going to go into Glisser. And we win. Yeah, no, it gets dicey. It's scary. 95% accurate, by the way, on air slash. Oh, hey, you're back. I thought you said you were going to get dinner. Unless you've scarfed down dinner like Torkoal eating the Poke Blocks when we were going for the ribbons. Or the contest ribbons, rather. Just keep eating them. I don't know what your appetite's like. Cool, Battle 21. We are, like, close to halfway there. What you like doing and what you're good at doing aren't always the same. This is good wisdom. This is good wisdom. Yeah, they look good, right? Pokemon Breeder Zoe. She's very cute. The art for all these characters are so cute. Fortress and Florges. Okay. This is a very Torkoal favored matchup. Unfortunately, they're going to throw like a million entry hazards in here. Trick Room. Faster than the Torque? Yeah. I was just cramming them down that thing's gullet last time I was doing the contest circuit. It's the most effective strategy. In Aurus, there's no limit on how often you can feed them that. Oh, okay. Cool. Bye. That went great. Great turn. And I get to switch out into Torkoal. And Trick Room goes up. That was a sick turn. I thought it was going to start throwing down like Stealth Rock. Because the ones I've seen in the Battle Tower previously have like Stealth Rock and Spikes. And like Gyro Ball. And they just do piddling damage and force you to switch. Tyrantrum. Now this is not a Torkoal favored matchup anymore. That's okay. We do the Surf. We do the Eruption. It's going to do no damage to Tyrantrum, but that's what Mega Kangaskhan's for later. I've got 4 guys, they only have 2. So they're about to only have 1. I'm pretty sure this kills Dugtrio. Like, no problem. And then Tyrantrum's going to double resist, so we'll see how much damage it actually does. Respectable. 11 out of 10. That's what I'm saying. It got really good in Gen 7, but here I am in Gen 6 trying to make it work just to get a ribbon. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, it didn't even knock out. That's incredible. Well, I am going to keep going for the Heal Pulse. And I think at sub 50% there, Flamethrower is stronger. So I'm just going to go for the Flamethrowers. Yes, it's very nice, right? I specifically use Slowpoke, as I was saying, because it is the only thing slower than Torkoal. It's got base 15 speed, whereas Torkoal has base 20. If I had evolved Slowpoke into the more defensively oriented Slowbro, it would be faster than Torkoal, and I wouldn't be able to get the Surf off before the attack. But here I can Surf, break any kind of, Endures or focus sashes or sturdies, and be very, very apt to get a hit off here in a good position. Okay. A critical hit, and I hang on. That's fine. Heal Pulse also goes down real smooth. Well, you're in the right place, because I've done nothing but use Torkoal for the past, like, 8 streams or whatever, where I'm trying to get every ribbon on this guy. If you like what you do as a job, you have a sense of fulfillment, don't you? Great wisdom. Four battle points. Number 22. I would like to retire soon, but I have no one to carry on the family business. Madame Elizabeth. Volcarona and Probopass. Let's go! Trick Room! Oh, that's no good. We don't like that. Well, I like it insofar that its speed is going up, because it makes it slower in the Trick Room we're about to set up. I don't like that either, but that actually doesn't kill, so we're fine. Torkoal. The room goes up, the dimensions get twisted. Surf. And Eruption. Boo. That's lame. Very cool. At least they had their own guy use Protect this time. But, I'm fine. I survived that. Torkoal has 140 base physical defense. You're not going to bring it down with an... That was a crit, and I'm still fine. Yeah, you're not going to bring this thing down with a physical attack like that. I thought it was going to Stone Edge me. Alright. Another... I'm guessing Excelgor has a Focus Sash. I feel like it's a Focus Sash Pokemon. I guess we'll find out momentarily. Yep. What'd I tell ya? It's cool that it just wants to keep using Quiver Dance. Like, that's not going to get you anywhere. You're not stalling out Trick Room. I still have 2 turns. Cool. Great stuff, guys. Really impressive. Alright. Perfect. Now we can get Kangaskhan back in here, and we should be right as rain. Perfect. No one I'd rather see right now than Tyranitar, actually. Hit it with a 4x damage on... Yeah, this is correct. 4x damage power-up punch might just knock it out straight up. But if not, then I'm in a super good position for the next turn. And this next eruption should take care of Volcarona. It might protect here, yeah. Trying to stall out Trick Room some more, that's fine. I'm not too worried. Now, Tyranitar's going to get to go next. Not very effective. Dragon, wasting your time, bud. You are not going to survive this power-up punch, I do not think. Oh, what do you know it does? It had a berry specifically to have the damage. Oh, never mind, it doesn't. The second hit does more than enough because of the attack boost from the first. Okay. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Your move, Volcarona. Doesn't matter. And there we have it. I wish my son were as mature as you. Weird thing to say. So many strange people in the battle tower. Terra, Ghost, Torkoal, Fire Spin, Curse, and Arrest. I mean, I don't know anything about singles. I'm only a doubles player. Singles is, like, fake to me. I know nothing about it. It's an urban legend. But in doubles, Torkoal's all about the sun. Though I've definitely seen a resurgence of Fire Spin in the VGC circuit. It's a funny move. The endless process of entropy. That's where nature's true beauty lies. This guy sounds like a Metal Gear Rising villain. He sounds like Monsoon. He's got a chainsaw! Gardener Florian. Who let this guy in here with a chainsaw? Fortress and Meganium. So do we think this Fortress is gonna explode? It'd be kind of cool if it did, in my opinion. Oh my god, it might actually use Explosion. Oh, Earthquake, okay. That's boring. Cool. So do we think this thing knows anything other than Earthquake? If it's not gonna explode. Oh, there we go, okay. Cool by me. I wonder what makes it wait for that explosion. Like, I protected that turn. If it had done it any of those previous turns, it would have done way more damage. And yet, here we are. Well, now it's time for Torkoal to come in. Executor, another grass type, and I'm guessing this guy only has grass types. Escavalier, perfect. We love this. Steel Bug, grass type. It's all good. I would expect this to be a double knockout, and we can move on to the 25th battler, halfway. Easy. You don't understand? Well, neither do I. It's really just something I heard somewhere. Cool guy. He has a chainsaw, though. Like, I feel like he shouldn't be allowed to have the chainsaw. In the battle tower. 4 battle points. 24. You're a rather delicate-looking little thing, huh? Sure you're up for a battle? You're challenged by Rising Star Carol, Dawn Fan, and Crocodile. Praying one of these guys uses a non-ground attack. Perfect. Well, I'm sure I'm about to get hurt very bad, because I think Dawn Fan's probably about to use a ground-type move, but we should be okay. When was Torkoal ever not in OU? It's like, it's a Sunsetter. It's the Sunsetter. What could possibly be better? Oh my god. Oh, that does like nothing. Torkoal, truly the greatest of all time. 140 defense, coming in clutch. Now, I hope this doesn't do too much damage to me. Weakness policy, I think, is still worth it here. I think I was wrong. Oh well. That was foolish of me. Curse, huh? Okay. Poliwrath, okay. Now that's going to be a problem, I think, this curse business. But we'll see. Air Slash should just clear here because it's super effective. No? Flinched, though. That's nice. And we have one more turn of Trick Room, I'm pretty sure. So getting through these defense stacks on Steelix is going to be difficult, but we'll try our best. Yeah, Flareon has Flare Blitz, and they also get Guts, so they're actually a pretty good physical attacker. What makes you check out Flareon? Best I can hope for is some flinches, I think. Flinched, nice. That's a very favorable trade. Eats the Big Berry. Researching ways of getting Flareon to have Flare Blitz. They'll crack the code eventually. This time you've got it for sure. That's so funny. Yeah, it just straight up has it now. Flinched. 60% chance, baby. Let's go. Very favorable trade with the Surf. And we go for the finishing blow here. Not a problem. Had Flare Blitz in a side game like Coliseum. Well, you can transfer from Coliseum to the other game, so if it had it in Coliseum, you could get it in the mainline games. It's only until very recently that they started having, like, a move checkpoint, like a gateway. Where when you transfer between generations, it would, like, remove moves and things like that. It's, like, very recent. 4 battle points. Number 25, halfway there. Just happy it has it naturally now. Ugh, nosebleed. When I get too excited, my blood pressure goes through the roof. This guy sounds like an otaku. I don't know if we can trust them. Rising Star, Julian. Toxicroak and Aurorus. Okay, whatever you say. If that's how you want to play the game, go for it. Who that is? Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, there's a saying here in the digital underworld, which is, if it doesn't read rest in peace on your tombstone, you get drafted into the Skeleton War. So thank you very much for voluntarily signing up to the crew. Makes me not have to implement a draft, which is always nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you can see from the tally on the side here, I'm going to be at this for quite a while. Got a lot more Torkoal-related adventures to bring in. I don't like this hail business. Now, I would assume Aurorus is slower than... yeah. Ancient Power into the Water type, an interesting strategy. Okay. Is it just going to use Substitute again? Sludge Bomb, okay. Now I get Torkoal in. We also have about a half hour till the DLC drops. Now I worry that Toxicroak here has the ability that makes it heal when it gets hit by a water move, but I'm just going to try and not think about that too much and instead click this button. Oh cool, it doesn't even matter. There's the ability Dry Skin, which makes you take more damage from fire moves and heal from water, and also have stuff happen in corresponding weather effects. But don't have to worry about it if he protects. Ooh, Freeze Dry, okay. Not quite. We hang in there. Has he got lefties? Yeah. Okay. Very good. Freeze Dry, that's totally fine with me. Time for Kangaskhan antics, I'm pretty sure. Torterra? Well, I hate to pit two fine tortoises against each other, but, I gotta win here. Gotta do what I gotta do. And that's how it's done. Wait, they still have somebody left? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, time to send the snow back in. Such a phenomenally strong Pokemon, Mega Kangaskhan. Meta-defining back in its day. Simply too good. This poor kid, he's gonna bleed out on the battlefield. I really am the warden of Psycho Toddler Jail here. 4 battle points. I thought we already fought this guy. He's not cut out for a regular job, so he makes a living on art. He had, like, the Tentacool team. This is the guy with the Arcanine, right? Jolteon. Hey, look, it's Flareon. That's fun. I'm significantly less scared of this matchup, I think. Wow, Thunder hits? 70% accuracy, it hits? And it's a crit. Okay, cool. That should fortunately do, like, no damage. Boost your speed, but we're about to Trick Room it up. Twist those dimensions. Togekiss, unfortunately doing what it was destined to do and eat a hit for the sake of Trick Room. So this should take out Jolteon, no problem. I don't know about Flareon. Fortunately, Flareon doesn't have a weakness policy this time. I don't think the crit mattered in this case. Another Flame Charge. Cool with me. That's going to do really nothing. Heracross. I think Heracross knew Endure, if memory serves, which is kind of spooky, but again, we've got such a powerful speed advantage in Trick Room. I'm not too worried. That's fine. Okay, if it doesn't know Endure, it's just out of the game here. Heracross is not going to get to play ball. Yeah, alright. It's not looking good for old Jasper here, that's for sure. And that'll do it. Battle 25, we are halfway to the Tower Champion. If I could do a regular job, I'd quit this stinking art in a second. Who needs it? Oh, we already did 25. That was 26. Okay, 27. No matter how speedy the Pokemon is, I'll catch it on my super speedy skates. I've got bad news for you. I only have the slowest Pokemon. Roller Skater, Cleo. Mandibuzz and Luxray. Alright, Togekiss, time to tank another Thunder. Show me what you got. Okay. Please use a dark move. It would be really funny if you used a dark move. Yeah! Not very effective. Let's go. Perfect turn for us. Luxray does nothing of consequence. We use the weakest move imaginable into Togekiss. Get Torkoal in for free, and Trick Room goes up. Incredibly good turn. Now we surf. We do it all again. Ooh, that's actually not very good. That's very bad. Oh no! He was looking so good and now it's not. Okay, we want to end a Trick Room. I don't actually want to be on the Wild Ride anymore. This Dark Pulse might actually hurt. I don't know. It's unclear. Okay, no, it doesn't. We're fine. Get this roaring guy out of here. Okay, none of that Trick Room business anymore. We're fine. Return those twisted dimensions to normal. Oh, wait, actually, now I want to be in Trick Room again. Oh, no. The only thing that could have been out, faster than me is now on the field. Yeah, I think I just go for the punch. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. It doesn't do any damage. Oh, it's got a Focus Sash? That's cute. Unfortunately, I get to hit you twice. That hurts. I don't like that. Please Dark Pulse the Slowpoke. Perfect, thank you. That I don't like. I think I just Shadow Claw into Archeops. For neutral damage? Yeah. Crit. Ah, so close. Wait. Ah. I'm pretty sure if either of my guys get to move, I just win instantly. Neither of my guys may get to move this turn, actually. Oh, that did nothing. Wow. Okay, we're fine. Surely this clears. Oh my god. A real roller coaster of emotions, this one. I'm gonna go with Ancient Power because it doesn't miss, and Flamethrower because why not? Came down to the wire, but we're fine. I'm so speedy and smooth. I should be on the so you think I should be on so you think you can skate. I understand. Four points. Next is battle number 28. Would you like to keep battling? Let me be brief. You cannot win against me. Okay. We'll see if that holds true. Monsieur Harris. Okay. Haxorus and Beartic. Too nervous to eat berries. I don't have any of those anyway. Cool. Wow, okay. Maybe I can't win. Oh, it's a crit. Maybe he's right. Maybe I can't win. Love it. Two independent 30% chances to flinch, and I do not flinch. Now, I'm going to get hit by Rock Slide again. I'm not really looking forward to that. But I've got Heal Pulse on my corner, and the next hit will knock both of these clowns out, so we're fine. We've weathered the storm, I think. Top that back up to 75%. Eruption should double KO here, I'm pretty sure. And then we just have this last guy. Yep. Looking fresh. That was pretty scary. The double Rock Slide not flinching me turn 1 was huge. If I didn't get Trick Room up there, I think I lose instantly. Okay, and it's Vaporeon. So I'll just stall out my own Trick Room here, do as much damage as I can, and then Kangaskhan can come up to clean up in the very end. Bloody Water. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt quite a lot. But I can continue to Heal Pulse. We will be fine. We will endure. I think Flamethrower actually would have been more damage here, but it doesn't really matter. Next Muddy Water Volley is going to knock both of us out, and then I will come in with Kangaskhan. You are good. You are really pretty good. He's like doing the Ocelot hand gesture and everything. 29. I'm going to battle you with the Pokemon that my darling gave me as a symbol of our love. Tourist Florence. Crocodile and Nido Queen. Ah. Oh, we're good, okay. I was like, I got greedy here. I didn't follow me. It would have been super advantageous for me to have used follow me there. I don't know why I didn't. This high in the ranking is not a place to be like, I can afford to play aggressive. Because it's a long way back to the bottom. This one doesn't have the absorb bulb, which is nice. Ooh, very close to a double knockout. It's all good. Machamp. More like Machamp, am I right? Because he's going to get air slashed. Super effective damage. If he even survives the eruption. Which he does, okay. And Exceligor, who we learned has a Focus Sash in the Battle Tower. Easy. Number 30, let's go. 5 seconds. You got that? I'm gonna wipe the floor with you in 5 seconds. Challenged by Roller Skater Sierra. Yanmega and Jolteon. Thunder misses. Bug Buzz. Oh, okay. That's actually totally fine. Gonna have dinner. Night night. Have a good one. Have a excellent evening. Thunder. Boom. Does this knock out? Yes, it does. Okay. That's fine. We get Torkoal in, but we won't be able to activate Weakness Policy this time around. I think we should still be totally cool, though. Totally fine. Because now we have 2 attackers on the field instead of just the 1. Yeah, and Magnezone doesn't like Eruption, so I don't need to boost it. That's totally cool. Do it like that. I think Magnezone has Sturdy, though, so I do need to tap it with Air Slash. And hope that that doesn't miss. Oh, it doesn't have Sturdy. Perfect. What does it have? Magnet Pull, I guess? An Air Slash Jolteon. Thunder does not connect. And we got Hawlucha. One of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. Really cool design concept. Super interesting overall. Big Hawlucha enjoyer. They've seen some niche success in the early formats for VGC. Why does it know Toxic? That does not seem like the move you'd want to give this guy. And it has lefties, okay. The famous Stall Hawlucha set. Okay. Oh, we're doing this, okay. It's nothing if not creative. They can protect, and they can use bounce to just stall out turns of Toxic. Somebody at Game Freak had a fun idea behind this one, but I don't think Hawlucha's the guy to do it, because as soon as I do get to hit him, it's gonna be bad. He's gonna take a lot of damage. I, like, don't think Hawlucha survives this turn. Oh my god. Well, I should be faster, at least. It's not going to get another bounce off. There we go, finally. Number 30 in the books. The moment that I hadn't beat you in 5 seconds, I'd already lost. To myself. Yeah, I feel it, right? That's how I feel with my team. It's like, if I don't get Trick Room up on the first turn, the moment I didn't get Trick Room up, I'd already lost. So again, I've already fought. This is what is her name? It's Madame Elizabeth. I'd like to retire soon, but I've known to carry on the family business. Also, good evening, Ricky. Nice to see you. We've got T-minus 10 minutes until that DLC launches, and I'm gonna give like probably an hour's peek into the DLC, and I'm gonna go sleep like a log. Is my plan. Klinklang and Seismitoad. Okay. One of these has a very good matchup into Torkoal, and one of them has a very bad matchup. I don't like that. Yeah, right? I'd love a, like, side manga about Elizabeth of the Battle Tower. I want to know all about her family business and her day-to-day affairs. Or, like, all of the deranged toddlers who are like, I've left everything I've had on the battlefield. I have no friends, no family, only this. Flinched. Shift gear. Okay. I was saying earlier, there was a gardener who was talking about the entropy of the universe and how it's extremely beautiful, and I said he sounds like Monsoon from Metal Gear Rising. Yeah, 6 Pokeballs, more than enough. So Trick Room lasts 5 turns, technically 6. It ends on the 6th turn, so it is somewhat of a meme among Trick Room players where we're like 6 turns, more than enough. I think I can just wait out this guy's Rain Dance, though. Torkoal might not even come into play here. Okay. Like, that's cool. Braviary, okay. Do I get the Omni boost? I don't. But I do get to switch out. I don't remember how many turns of Trick Room I have left. I was not keeping track. I hope I have one, because this thing is definitely faster than Kangaskhan now. Yes, good. Perfect. I really very badly need to do this right now. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Wow, okay. Ooh, okay, here's where my run ends, I think. Well, that's a... No, actually, we're fine. I'm pretty sure we're fine here. Because Kling Clang can't do anything. I learned my lesson about Giga Impact last time. If it had used any move that wasn't Giga Impact, I'd be totally hosed here. But I'm pretty sure I can clear with Eruption. And it's going to knock itself out here with Brave Bird. And I still have Togekiss in the back. And now this is single target. It's granted it's in the rain. Yeah. Mega Kang, all the other Mega Pokemon turn into like these horrible monsters. But Kangaskhan just has the baby pop out, and so you get to attack twice. The second one does 50% in this gen. So it's like super, super good. As you saw, you get the effect of Power Up Punch twice in a row, which is super cool. And the rain should... Okay, it was holding a Damp Stone, I guess. Because rain did not stop. Fake out, as expected. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, all the other ones just turn into horrible monsters. They get, like, spikes coming out of every part of their body. And they just look generally unhappy. But Mega Kangaskhan just has the baby pop out. And she was meta-defining in her... Ooh, and there you go. That's the ball game. Swing and a miss. High jump kick. Does not connect. You take the recoil damage. I wish my son were as mature as you. Five points. Next battle is battle 32. Do you want to keep battling? I am on a bit of a hot streak, but the DLC is purported to come out in a couple minutes. Let me check to see if it's, like, not already available. Because I do want to check that out, and I'm getting sleepy. Let's see. Not out yet, I guess? Give me one moment to check on everything, I guess. The state of the world over here. Okay, it does not look like the DLC is out yet. That's okay. So I guess, yeah, one more match for the road. Only my research is left in my life. I abandoned my... I was just talking about guys like this, where they're like, there's nothing left for me in this world. No family, no friends, only this on the battlefield. It's this guy. It's him. Except usually they're toddlers. Scientist Sigmund. Tyrantrum and Zebstrika. Okay. I think I don't want Trick Room here. I'm pretty sure I don't want Trick Room. I think what I want to do is... Men will climb the tower but not go to therapy. You're so right for this. Ouch. Oh, please don't kill. Okay, I'll lose. Never mind. This is the end of my battle tower run. I cannot recover from this position. I don't think I can... Well... Never say never. That's quitter talk. Now I need Trick Room. I've lost my major win condition. But Tyrantrum did a lot of damage to itself, and that's the thing that I was most worried about. So I'll eat another Wild Charge, and I don't think Tyrantrum can one-shot my Slowpoke, because it's very defensively oriented. I think we live this. We don't live this. Okay, it's a crit. Okay. Okay. Cool. I should have quit when I was ahead. Alright, that's the end of my Battle Tower run. Just in time, though, as it is now 9 o'clock on the dot, and the DLC should be out, I think. I'm not actually sure how to know if it's out. If it's not out, then I lied to you all, and I won't play it tonight, I don't think. Yeah, I can't. If I didn't get crit there and I got Trick Room off, we had a shot. But now we just don't have a shot. Well, maybe if they mess up like this. Maybe if they play really bad. Oh no, okay. See ya. Rampardos, I believe Rampardos ended my run last time also. Well, what can you do? Okay, well, I got to start from the bottom again. We got pretty close. I was less than, what is it, 15 battles away from reaching my opponent, but that's fine. Much like last time when I got knocked out, I will, I think, try and catch up off stream, and then next time I stream, I'll pick up from round 32 or whatever here. I don't think there's any real fun in watching me climb like Sisyphus over and over and over again. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, let me make sure this saves, and I'm gonna switch over to Scarlet and Violet, I think. Where's that DLC? Okay, it's saved. That's fine. I have a ton of battle points now, though, I'm sure. I can buy anything I want from the store. $370 battle points ain't bad. But I have no need for such trinkets at this moment. Okay, well, we'll get them next time, I'm sure. If this continues to be a recurring thing, I will just grind this off stream and do this one ribbon, not on stream. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. As for how I'm doing in terms of ribbons, though, Torkoal is doing just fine. We've got quite a lot here. Many that are not pictured here because they're only in later games, and so they don't get transferred back over. But home remembers, so we're doing quite fine. Where's my update, though? Where's that Scarlet Violet update? Oh, hold on. One of my friends says they got their update. I didn't see an update. Hold on. Sorry, I apologize for the dead air. I did download. I purchased this earlier today. Did I download it? Ooh, so let's see if this is true. Oh yeah, and I gotta put on my face. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. Hold on. There we go, much better. Dressed for the occasion. I'm told I'm supposed to now log on to online. A software update is required. Been asking for this all day. We get to watch it together. Now this is gameplay. Ah, if I'd known I had to do this, I would have kept going in the battle tower some more. I would have started again. 0%, huh? These are alarming estimates. Oh my god. Hmm. Well, if it's gonna be like that, I guess we're gonna go back over here. I did just unplug the audio cable for this, though, and I don't feel like plugging it back in, so this is going to be a little scuffed. But what can you do? start super double battles again. Golly, it's gonna be a while? Okay. Bad things I used to get up. I've done all of this, a little of this, and a whole lot of that. Interesting, interesting. Punk Girl Titania. Crobat and Gengar. Once again, the old diversionary decoy here. Probably eat a big poison attack. Get Trick Room up, and Torkoal should just be able to sweep, no problem. Cross Poison's gonna hurt real bad if it doesn't knock out. Okay, doesn't knock out. Thought it would. Does not. How's it going back there? Keep taking a peek at how my download status is. It's taking its time. Ooh, hang on with 6 HP. That's incredible. Twist to the dimensions. And it's time for another Torkoal sweep. I gotta see if I can find some kind of like HDMI adapter for audio, because I'm using analog in, but then into the same capture card that has HDMI in for audio, and it doesn't seem like it can do both at the same time. It's very finicky. Once one is enabled, it's really hard to enable the other, which is why I'm not granting you all the luxury of having audio for, for this at the moment. As soon as I get back to the Switch, everything should be fine, but off the 3DS right now, it's a little bit dicier. I apologize for that. How are we doing back there? Hold on, maybe this will work. Hold on. Let me see if I can plug that audio back in. Maybe I figured it out. Any luck here? No? That's a bummer. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, I figured it out. Okay, now I know how my audio interface works. I've learned something important. Pokefan Anthony. I totally missed his intro dialogue. Everyone's taunt on Garchomp. Who's doing this? Oh. Interesting. Welcome! I got all excited about... I got knocked out of the battle tower at round 32. So I'm starting at the bottom again. Because I am currently... waiting for my DLC to download. But we'll get there in a little bit. It's fine. I'm not intending to do the whole climb back to the top of the battle tower on stream. I'll catch back up to where I was and then try again from 32 next time I do. Hey Ty, welcome. Now why didn't the strike my skull work? Everything's breaking. Nothing's working as it should. Hold on. Hold on. No, it's not. You know where the DLC is? I was just saying, the DLC is right here. I got your DLC for you. 6 minutes remaining. Hold on. In the meantime, I can figure out why the skull striking ain't working, though. It says VTube Studio isn't connected, which is just, like, patently not true. I'm looking at it. Let's try again. At least sound redeems keep working, right? Please ensure that VTube Studio API is enabled on port 8001 and then click allow. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna also... Alright, I have no idea what the deal is. I don't know why my bonker plugin ain't working. Nothing's going according to plan, but hey, nice to see y'all. I'm welcome back, Vinishika, and welcome Ty. Let's see, how's the DLC doing? We got 6 minutes remaining. I love that one. It's a good sound. Frost Breath? Good grief. Politoad's coming back in the DLC we're about to play in 6 minutes. I'm told he's back. I'm told he's real. Now I have to stall out my own Trick Room because I don't want to send Torkoal in. Politoad is in fact real. Right, we're almost there. 5 minutes remaining. You lucked out on that, I guess. Yeah, if you want to bounce when I actually get to playing, I totally understand. I'm only going to do, like, probably 30 minutes to an hour of looking at it. Probably about an hour at this rate. But you will get spoilered. That said, it will all be in Italian, so you could just pretend like you can mute me, because I'll be trying to translate it as best as I can. But if you're just looking at it, you won't understand anything that's being said. There we go. I stalled out my own Trick Room. So that's good. We like that. We like stalling out our own win conditions. That's fun. Now this Garchomp is not a Zoroark, right? Right? Surely, right? Well, you better start downloading it soon, because apparently it takes forever to download. I don't know why, but it just takes a really long time. Yeah, the perfect measurements for Garchomp, I don't know what they are. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a Garchomp enjoyer. I see no value in that guy. How we doing? Ooh, very close. Oh, not tonight? That's fair. It is getting pretty late. Like, I was expecting it to be out tomorrow, not, like, tonight. But I feel obligated as a Pokemon professor like yourself to share it with the world at least a little bit. People will value my sage wisdom and insight. Also, like, I'm going to be playing Scarlet Violet tonight, and I know if I don't play the DLC, I'm going to get ornery about it. Because I have a little cup team I need to train, right? So I'm going to be playing Scarlet Violet after stream. It's simply, that's just how it's going to be. 99%, okay. Hold on, we got one more battle left in us. And then we can go be big winners. Cool. We'll take that. I was not intending to attack Floatzel whatsoever. Held up, like at gunpoint? That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Well, you have my Scout's honor here that I will not tweet about any spoilers. And I certainly won't come into your Discord and tell you about any spoilers. Oops. No, I don't want to heal pulse the Floatzel. That's incorrect. Alright, so it's fully downloaded now, right? Huh? We did this already. What do you mean? Hold on, hold on. What is this garbage? We just did this! What did you know? What, that there'd be like a second phase to this boss fight? Oh my god. I just want to play the stupid game. Yeah, let's foolishly send Torkoal in against one of the stronger water types this generation. This seems like a good plan, actually. Oh, on top of that, I'll even use Surf. I don't think that berry's gonna help you much, bud. I think it's good. Actually, it did help him. I take it back. He definitely survived Surf because of that berry. That's very funny. It's not very effective on the opposing Floatzel. Yeah, so the story hook as provided by, like, the trailers doesn't seem like it ties into the ending of Scarlet Violet at all. But you might be right. Maybe there's obviously stuff that they're not showing in the trailer because it would be spoilers. It seems like it's just a totally unrelated side story. That's just something happening in a nearby area. But you might be right. Big damage. Yeah, so imagine if this was Gen 7 and Torkoal had the ability that made it actually viable and put it on the map, where Eruption does 50% more damage. What's happening to me? Solar Beam? Why? Milotic. Milotic is all. This Pokemon is also coming back in the DLC based on the trailers, so that's exciting. Oh, okay. Cool, it's all set to go. So after this harrowing battle against Milotic, Confuse Ray. Twist the dimensions, return to normal. Cool, now we just press our buttons until we're allowed to use Kangaskhan, and then Kangaskhan cleans up, no problem. This does not concern me in the slightest. It's not very effective. This might seem like I'm stuck in a stall loop, but as soon as Torkoal like runs out of stuff to do, I can just throw in, or like as soon as Slowpoke gets knocked out, it has 3 hit points remaining, right? So as soon as that happens, I can send out Kangaskhan, and Kangaskhan can continually buff its own physical attack. So I will just be able to overpower the Recover at some point. But I am out of eruptions now, so it's time for a Flamethrower. Gonna do a lot less damage, but that's okay. Gotta make y'all suffer. Can I get a burn? Yeah! Love to see it. It's all part of the script. I can't believe this thing isn't attacking. I might just manually swap Slowpoke out at this point. I figured surely it would use an attack, but it is simply not. Okay. I've had enough of these fun and games. I want to play my other game now. Does this thing even have an attack? I'm not even certain at this point if it does. It's not very effective. A critical hit and burn. Use the mega animation because it's funny. Excellent. Okay, with that done, we've beaten this guy. I can now switch over to Scarlet Violet. And I'm gonna momentarily switch to my loading screen here. And I'm gonna treat it like it's a brand new stream. I'll catch you guys in 4 seconds.